The single most important reason, I would say, come to Education Unlimited camps is it will allow you to fully realize your potential. Whatever it is, you may not even know what it is. You may not even know how great you can really be or how successful you really can become. Coming to an Education Unlimited camp will open that up for you. And whether it means something as small as just improving an SAT score, which is easy for them, to making you realize that you really can do anything you want to or be whatever you want to be. Education Unlimited camps can do that. And they do it. They did it for me, and they'll do it for anybody.
Applying for college is never an easy process. There are bewildering decisions to be made, not only about what to study, but also where to study and how to get accepted. That's why the College Admission Prep Camp was conceived. The camp immerses students in an intense and fun 10-day college experience. Students live in a dorm environment and learn from experienced instructors and counselors strategies which will maximize their chances of getting into the college or university of their choice. The College Admission Prep Camp features instruction to maximize your SAT scores, intensive college counseling, writing skills training for the college application essay, and students get to experience college life by living and socializing on a college campus.
I think that this experience of working so closely with an experienced writing instructor is an invaluable one. I don't think that they will ever in their entire lives have as much opportunity, as much feedback as they will have during this program.
One of the things that makes this course special is that rather than coming up with our own SAT tests or our own SAT sample questions, every question we use, every test that kids take is a real SAT test, a real SAT question that we've purchased from Educational Testing Service.
We give them about 20-25 minute lecture on issues such as how to choose a college, financial aid, testing, everything about the SATs and the ACTs and so forth, how to visit a campus and so forth. We get to know their needs and their interests, and so we can kind of design a list and a game plan for them for when they go back to school, and it's personalized for them.
I really need help on my SATs because I'm really bad at the verbal section. I've taken it a couple times and I didn't really get any good scores. And I figured, oh, it's a good time to get away from home, get to meet some new people, and you get to help on your SAT scores. So like, what better way is to do that? You can't just sit at your house and study. You don't get anything done. So
I want to make sure that I apply to the right universities. However, because I know what I want, I'm not scared that I won't get it. It's just the work that's involved.
I was reviewing some colleges that I wanted to go to, and I was looking at the requirements, and then I was looking at my resume and what I've accomplished in school, and there's some things that I need to work on, so I am a little bit worried about whether or not I meet the requirements of certain colleges of my choice.
There's an atmosphere of intensity and support and collegiate seriousness among the students at the camp here. After the first day at camp, they go from behaving like high school students to behaving like college freshmen at a serious and competitive college.
Every top college closely examines a student's SAT score. High scores in this brief 3-hour exam are very important. Our experienced and dedicated instructors employ our exclusive curriculum. In seminars and intensive small groups, students become familiar with the actual test, learn test-taking strategies, and develop sound reasoning skills.
We give them the basic tools, and once we've given them the tools, they don't need further instruction. We teach them to be as self-sufficient as possible. We teach them how the test is built and how to analyze their own scores to improve it. We teach them exactly how to build their vocabulary, what the tools are, and they don't need anyone else to do that. We teach them all the math they need to know for the SAT in these 9 days. There's no new information that they need to get after they've gone through our course. We teach them all the basics of critical reading, and they've just got to practice it. We give them practice tests to take home. We give them flashcards to take home. We give them the materials. We give them the intellectual and the physical tools to improve their scores.
In our most recent survey, our students have averaged gains of more than 100 points on the SAT test. And if students go on to follow our post-instructional preparation schedule at home, they usually experience even greater improvements, averaging 40 additional points. Another aspect of the college admissions prep camp is the essay writing program. Instructors help students select appropriate topics and fine-tune their essays.
You don't want to go down a long path, work very hard on an essay, and then give it to someone and have them say, that's not what the colleges want.
Students learn how to express the awareness, imagination, and curiosity that will make them attractive candidates to selective colleges.
I was stuck at the beginning, and they gave me like my first idea for the opening part, because that is really hard for me, like how to get people like enticed and like excited about reading your essay very quickly, like putting them right into the scene. And I wrote the thing in like 20 minutes. I was done.
With the help of our talented, experienced faculty, students produce an essay almost ready for submission, which is also the product of their own work.
It's very one-on-one. You can get help whenever you want.
They'll work with you until you get it. That's what I like, because it's a lot of one-on-one, and you get just a lot of, whenever you're lost, they'll stop everything and make sure that you got it before they go on.
A third major focus of the camp is direct, personalized access to some of the top guidance counselors in the country. The counselors help students to identify excellent colleges which most closely meet their individual needs and interests.
My favorite part of the program is the college counseling part, because as going into a senior, I really am trying to focus down which colleges I'm going to apply to.
You meet individually with each student, and what's wonderful is that our caseload per block is really only about 6 kids. And so we're able to talk to them, let them get to know us, we get to know their needs and their interests. We're able to learn a lot about these students and give them absolutely the best counseling that I believe is available.
The program also offers interview training to give students a sense of confidence, time management skills to help students do the best possible job of completing college applications, study skills training to help students excel in high school and college. A campus tour offers advice about doing university-level research and other strategies for succeeding in college.
But understanding the history of that particular institution becomes really important.
That's the thing I like, is you know that you're learning. And when you know you're learning, you're going to press on and do as much as you can.
I started my essay. I've already learned more about the verbal, and I'm just starting with my college counselor about filling out applications.
I needed help working with analogies and the critical reading, and I feel like I'm getting that here. And outside of that, the free time that we have and the people that you get to meet are really, really interesting. It's a good experience.
At the College Admission Prep Camp, you will be given plenty of opportunity to experience the social aspect of college life alongside the academic. As well as living in college dorms, the program offers recreational activities which provide plenty of opportunities for students to get to know their new friends.
I came up here, I didn't know anybody, but now I've got like so many people I know up here that we can just, everyone in this camp is like a family now. Everyone knows everybody. There's no one like on the outside, there's no one on the inside. Everyone's just like one big family, basically.
Being away from parents and parents' expectations and amongst kids and peer expectations, when those peer expectations are high as they are here, I think really changes the kids' focus.
And so by the end of the camp, they have produced an essay which is almost ready, or in some cases entirely ready to submit. And they also have learned about the process of writing the essay through writing this particular example.
It's so much fun. I mean, you think about SAT camp, it's gonna be boring. We're gonna be reading books and stuff. It's not like that at all. You get to live in your dorms you get a roommate. You get to eat on the campus. You get to walk around. You have free time. It's so much fun. I'd recommend going to anybody I know.
The writing classes we've had have been really well off. I mean, now I know exactly what I'm going to do for my second essay.
The students have the experience of writing one essay. They also have a sense of what is involved in the whole process. They have an idea of what alternate topics they could write on. And so I think they're very well prepared.
I know exactly where I need to go in my SAT scores. I have a goal now.
Some students have dramatic point increases within the camp. Every summer we have 200 plus score increases within the 9 days of instruction. That's fairly remarkable.
My SAT went anywhere from, depending on the day I took it, went up from 100 to 150 points.
My verbal score went up 110 and my math went up 60.
I feel a lot more prepared to take it again in October.
Yes, this experience is better prepared me. It's not that I'm going into the application process for college without knowing anything. I have support from other people.
Being here specifically to learn about college guidance and college admissions with other like-minded students just stimulates better questions and gives them the opportunity to get better guidance.
It's probably one of the most valuable experiences I've ever done.
I would definitely recommend it. You guys are going to meet a lot of friends. You guys are going to get a lovely college experience. You're going to get to live in a dorm and meet a whole lot of different types of people from all over the world and get great help as well. So I'd recommend it to anybody.
The College Admission Prep Camp has been designed to help you make the right choices in deciding your academic future. By building up your confidence and familiarizing you with applications procedures, your camp experience can become the foundation of your successful college application.
But the people at camp showed me the way that I could kind of go outside of what things that I thought before, potentials that I hadn't really considered before, that nobody had considered for me before, not my school counselors or my teachers or anyone. And they gave me the direction. I think after the camp, I felt pretty confident that I could do what I'd wanted to do, and they gave me the preparation for that as well.